sorry about that. So there's my first one, and then 15x plus 10y, and 22.95 times 5 gives me 114.75. Now, got the same thing here. We can make them add to 0 if we make it negative. Make the 10 negative and the 114.75 negative. So 3 plus negative 10 is negative 7y. And then 44.82 plus negative 114.75 is negative 69.93. So that's gone, and then you divide each side by negative 7. So negative 69.93 divided by negative 7, 9.99. Okay, so the Y's are 9.99, and those are under albums. Now to find your songs, okay, again, you don't have that together total where you can just minus, so you have to put it into one of your equations. 5x plus 1y equals 14.94. So y is now 9.99. So 1 times 9.99 is 9.99. And now we have 5x plus 9.99 equals 14.94 that I solve for x. Okay, so 14.94 minus 9.99 is 4.95. 0.99. Okay, so there's your other answer. The songs are 99 cents and albums $9.99. Okay, then we have this problem. A scientist wants to make 6 milliliters of a 30% sulfuric acid solution. The solution needs to be made from a combination of 20% sulfuric acid solution and 50% sulfuric acid solution. How many milliliters of each solution must be combined to make a 30% solution? Remember what it do at the percent. Write your smallest percent of, then your highest percent of. It goes low, high, middle, then the middle percent of. Now the 6 milliliters is with the 30%. This is x, this is y. Now rewrite that, 0.20 times x. 0.50, again remember move the decimal, 0.20, okay. 0.50 times y, then 0.30 times 6. Now you're ready for your table. You don't have to label your table. Okay. So you're going to have 0.20, 0.50, and 0.30. Then in the second column you put your x, your y, and your 6, and there's an equation right there. Now you complete your multiplications. That's going to be 0.20x, 0.50y, 0.30 times 6 is going to be 1.8, and that's your bottom, okay? And there's your second equation, okay? So now you're good to go. You got x plus y equals 6, and then 0.20x. Or no, excuse me, we are multiplying this by 100, so I don't have to deal with those decimals. So 0.20 times 100 is 20, that'll be 20x. This will give you 50y. And 100 times 1.8 is 180. Now, put the ones and organize. You'd have to times by 20 and times by 1. And the rest of that's times 20, then times 1. So you're going to have 20x plus 20y, and then 20 times 6 is 120. Then the bottom stays the same because you're just multiplying everything by 1. There you have the same now. They will add to 0 if you make one of them negative. 0x. Make that negative and that negative. Don't forget that. 20 plus negative 50 is negative 30y. 120 plus negative 180 is negative 60. So, divide by negative 30, and you're going to have your answer for y, which would be 2. Y is 2. Now that's under the 50, so it would be 2 milliliters at 50. What plus 2 is 6? Well, you could take 6 minus 2 and figure it out. It's 4. You can put it into the equation, but you're kind of wasting time. Okay, then the last problem, 13. The ratio of roses to daisies in a garden is 3 to 5. There are 120 flowers in the garden. How many roses, how many daisies are there? Put rate and actual. So the rate's 3 to 5. Roses to daisies. So roses is 3, daisies is 5. Then we make a third line and add these to get 8, and that's your total. Now here's your actual. You're given 120, but that's not roses or daisies, so that's your total. Now to find the roses and daisies, the actual number, you put times dots, and 8 times what's 120? Well, you can divide 120 by 8 to figure it out, and it's 15. So 15, 15, 15. 3 times 15 is 45, so 45 roses. 5 times 15, 75 daisies.